Yes, yes, yes. We are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. If you don't know who I am a professional day trader, professional swing trader. I day trade the financial markets Monday to Friday and also swing trade the crypto markets. So what I do, I just look on the charts, look for certain patterns, and that's how I make my money. So if you are interested in that, definitely hit that subscribe button. Okay. If you are watching the replay, you can actually go to the settings button. Hit speed and either hit 1.5 or 2, and that can actually speed up the video. Okay, so it can cut a video in half. So if the video is 1 hour, it can be a half an hour. So shout out to everybody that's here. We're going to talk about the charts today. We're going to talk about Tron, XRP, all these different altcoins. If you're tired of losing, don't know what's going on in the market. If you're tired of being patient, then definitely this channel is for you. Okay, I am here to give you knowledge that most people probably won't give you because they're not doing this full time, and they just want to give you any type of information so they can get views from YouTube. I just try to give it, I try to be as honest as possible, give you guys the real deal. And that's pretty much it. So let's get this party started. Let me give you guys a round of applause. Okay. Let's see who's in the chat room. What's going on, JA? What's going on, NN? What's going on, Leslie Savage? What's going on, Keith? Fashad, what's going on? From Texas. What's going on, Lopez? Okay. So let's get this party started, guys. Let's get this party started. So right now we're looking at Bitcoin, but let's go to the coin market cap real quick. Let's refresh this. So the market cap is at 202 billion, which is still, it's not growing at all. Bitcoin dominance is still high, pretty much. The overall volume is still low. Nothing really going on today. Pretty much everything's in the red, and it still looks like a bear market. It still looks like a bear market. If you look at the volume itself, honestly, guys, this doesn't look like a true bottom, because a true bottom will literally, it will show you the big players. Okay, the big players love to accumulate at the bottom, and if you look at the numbers, we can see that the big players is not in the market right now. Okay, look at the Bitcoin volume right here: 3 billion, 4 billion, 4 billion, 4 billion, 3 billion. So you can just tell that the big players are not in the market. So this tells me, this is why I love it, guys. I love the numbers. It tells me everything. That's why I don't really care too much about the news. And basically, the big players are not really buying up the bottom. So if you are trying to buy this bottom right here, just be careful. Okay. Let's see if I see any questions here. And if you are new to the channel, or you just have any questions, period, let me know. What's going on, Tim? What's going on, Anish? What's going on, Dom? What's going on, Shane? Rachel? NN said moon and likes. Yes. What's going on, Mr. It66? All right. Hope you guys had a good weekend. So my weekend was cool. Hope you guys had a good weekend. So basically, what Bitcoin is doing right now, guys, is just repeating what it did like a month ago. Okay, we had this big drop right here. Okay, we had this big drop followed by a channel. Okay, and then we had another big drop, but this drop right here is basically smaller than this drop, but it's a drop followed by a channel. Okay, we talked about this the other day, how this could be a channel, and exactly what happened, right? It went right back to the channel. You see how it went right back to the channel? So this is what I try to, teach my subscribers and my overall viewers, that crypto and technical analysis work, guys. It just works. I mean, I come on here, pretty much every week, and I show you guys things before it happened. Like, for example, this channel, I said, most likely they want to form a channel because this looks like a repeat pattern. Okay, this looks like a smaller version of this. All right, we dropped, had a big channel right here, dropped again. Now we look like we're having a little channel. So, this stuff works. You don't have to believe in it. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I'm going to continue to make money. My students are going to continue to make money. So it is what it is. I mean, I have nothing to prove. But we had a nice little drop. Now we have to see if this level want to hold. We don't have to see if the 63 level is going to hold, and we're going to test the top of the channel. So, we will see. But to me, it's definitely weak. Definitely weak. It probably wants to go up. Oh, well, we will see at the end of the day. I want to see how the candle looks. But it did spike down, and then went back up real quick. So that tells me is rejecting this level right here, and it probably wants to go back up one more time. So we will see, though. It don't have to go back up one more time, but I want to see how this candle close. But the next day could be another red candle anyway. So so let's see if I see any questions here. Shout out to everybody that's here. Hey, what's going on, Fashad, man? Thanks a lot for that super chat. That $5 super chat. I do like the channel. He said I like the show. So shout out to you, man. Let me give you a round of applause. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just tried to give you guys my 11 years of experience, and just try to dumb it down as much as possible, because I can literally get real technical if I really want to, but I try to dumb it down as much as possible, so the average Joe could understand what I'm trying to say, for the most part, but thanks a lot for that super chat. I appreciate it. Let's see if I see any questions. And like I said, guys, if you're watching this right now, if you have any questions, let me know. Fashad said, when do you think we are going to hit the bottom? Shout out to Fashad. It's very hard to tell, because to me it looks like the bear market just started. And I know it sounds crazy, but the reason why I'm saying that, because we haven't really gone anywhere this whole year. We've just been in this big triangle situation. So the market has been going pretty much sideways, even though it been going down, but it been in this little range too. So honestly, I have to wait until I see either a big break underneath these levels right here, and from there I just want to see how Bitcoin reacts when it breaks it. So I have to just gauge it and see what Bitcoin looks like when it breaks that level, or if it breaks that level. Now overall, another thing I will probably look for is the volume itself. The volume itself is still low, so I need a lot of volume to come in. We haven't got that yet, so those are the two things I'm looking at right now, for sure. Let's see if I see any more questions here. Leslie Savage said the bear market can last 3 years. Yes, that's definitely possible. For sure. Let me ask you a question. Are you making money in the bear market, or do you know how to make money in the bear market? What's going on, Paul? What's going on, Davina Perry? What's going on, Astrid? David. I believe I'm saying that right. Who else? Shout out to everybody that's here, man. Thanks a lot. So yeah, guys, like I said before, we're having this repeat pattern on Bitcoin, and you know the dominance is still high. So overall, guys, it still looks like the market is still weak. It doesn't look like a bottom yet at all. Ethereum, we had this big drop right here, so you know we just have to wait. I don't know if Ethereum wants to hit this 20 EMA. We will see. Definitely we will see. Definitely we will see. Okay, so let's see if I see any questions here. I'm doing good, Davina. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. I hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good weekend. For sure, I said I'm trying to learn. Okay, no, that's a good thing. Leslie said, "You watching this American football?" Leslie, you from the UK, right, Leslie? So let's look at BNB. Let's see what's going on with that. We're gonna get the Tron and XRP too. Okay, let's see what BNB is doing. Well, it's not really doing anything. It basically broke out of this channel. It looks like it's in another channel going down, and it looks like it's consolidating. So honestly, this doesn't look like a good pattern. I show you right now what I mean. Basically, it looks like it's in the channel right here. If I can draw that again. Gosh. And you know, this is what happens in the bear market, guys. Even though the certain coins will look bullish, eventually they will, you know, follow the market, because this is not like the stock market where you have, you know, some stocks doing better than other stocks, some stocks in the red, some stocks in the, you know, green. It seems like everything follows Bitcoin right now, because honestly, it's really nothing. It's really no like crazy fundamentals out here when it comes to cryptocurrency. So everything is basically following Bitcoin right now. Maybe in the future everything will change, but right now everything is following Bitcoin. So what we have in here, we are going down in the channel. And right now we are consolidating, so it looks like, you know, we could just break down and test this low again. So, you know, we will definitely see with that. What's going on with Litecoin? So Litecoin basically broke out of this channel. It's pulling back to the breakout, and it's finding some type of resistance. So we will see if it's going to have a hard time at this level. You know, we will definitely see it's going to have a hard time at this level. Let's see if I see any questions here. Shout out to everybody that's here though. Mr. Caillou said, "Hey man, nice channel. Probably a stupid question, but what does the number in front of EMA means, like 20? It's just it's taking the last 20 days and then it's averaging it out. So it's really nothing special. So it's taking like the last 20 days of the data and just smoothing out the price. But shout out to you, Mr. Caillou. They said, Davina, are you cooking for us? She said she cooking Sunday dinner. What you making, Davina? You making I hope you're making something good, some soul food. So Dom said, I just saw a YouTuber title, Can Ripple hit 589? Yes, I saw that too. I didn't see that title, but I saw it in a comment. So it was a XRP video, and they said that XRP is going to hit $500 or 589. I don't know where they get that number from, but let me know. Anybody in this chat room thinks Ripple is going to hit 589? I think Lopez. Are you Lopez? Are you an XRP guy? Yes, smash these likes. Jared said, I'm cautious right now. Too many bears. Oh shucks. Chicken, mac, greens, yam, cornbread, potato salad, ham. Oh my goodness. You from the South, Davina? So Lopez, do you think that XRP is going to hit $589? So let me go back to the question someone asked me. No, he didn't ask me anything, but he said that he's nervous because too many bears. So what do you mean by that, Jared? You say you're nervous, too many bears? Too many bears where? Too many bears where? Like, exactly like where? So Mr. Collins said 589 comes from Bearable Guy, believed to be an insider from Ripple, who has leaked a lot of correct information. Okay, so Lopez is hardcore. Lopez is a hardcore XRP holder, and he believes that he don't believe it's going to go to 580. He actually said $58.90 sounds more realistic. So shout out to him. Good thing he's not really following people. He's going with his gut. So that's good. That's good to hear, Lopez. And shout out to Fashad again for sending me another $5 super chat. Let me give him a round of applause, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. I definitely appreciate it. Let's see if I see any more questions here. Davina said everybody. They about to get some plates. So you say your mommy is? Yeah, the same thing for me. My mom's is from I think either North or South Carolina. So she definitely cooks like that. Cornbread, mac and cheese, yams, potato salad. Like she could definitely make some good food. That's what's up. Let's see if I see any more questions here. So you said everyone is bearish, all other channels. Well, let me say something about that. You don't have to be nervous when everyone is bearish. You don't have to be nervous because overall, the overall market is bearish. And I don't honestly think everybody is bearish. I think everybody is cautious. I still hear a lot of people say that they think that this might be the bottom. I see other channels saying, well, one guy I think was Sunny saying that he's trying to buy or trying to time the bottom. He's buying the bottom every time it dips. So, you know, you still have a lot of people that still believe that we are close to the bottom. So, honestly, it's still not. I don't think a lot of people are real bearish like that. But don't worry about that, because, you know, if you do, it's going to mess up your judgment. It's going to mess up, you know, your decision making. So don't worry about whatever everyone thinks. Just continue to do your thing. Let me see. What's going on, TP dollar signs? You said long time no live chat. Yeah, man. What's going on? Jesse said, hey, man. Hi, Ben. I love your channel. Can I get a discount for your course? Yeah, no problem. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll definitely give you that discount, Jesse. Paul said, I think XRP will hit 0, just a scam, and I'm going to short. Oh, man. Come on, guys. You guys are going to make me laugh today. You're going to... Oh, man. You guys are making me laugh early today. Paul is going to short the mess out of XRP. Shout out to Paul. Let's see here. Jared said, I'd like to see a lot of bulls, but everyone here in the Telegram is bearish. Well, at the same time, you know, like I said before, you don't let that mess you up. Mr. Kyle said 589 was actually calculated of Ripple. Oh, I see. Y'all making me hungry. Buy low, sell high. Oh my gosh. Let me see here. Alex said Ripple's a scam. So Mr. Butt Plug, I guess he's acting up. XRP ain't going 589 anytime soon. So where Lopez at? All right, so Jesse actually asked me about my course, so let me give Jesse that discount. Let's give Jesse that discount so I can talk about these other coins. Shout out to Jesse that wants to get the course. Let me give him that discount, and anybody else that wants this discount, during my live stream, I give you guys this discount, and basically you can take advantage of this only on the live stream. When I get off the live stream, it goes right back to 210. So right now it's at 110. Let me copy and paste that link for you, Jesse. And Jesse, once you get the course, let me know, all right? Because this course actually comes with the Discord room, so you can chat with my students and, you know, and me. So definitely let me know when you get that course, Jesse, all right? And anybody else, the course basically comes with a Discord, and it will let you, it will basically show you how to become a professional in this market, show you how to make this money right now. Most people don't know how to make money right now. They just been waiting this whole year. Okay, so if you're tired of losing money, you're tired of just waiting, you know, this definitely will help you out. If you want to learn how to make money right now, this definitely will show you. And I have a lot of testimonials so you can see that. So shout out to everybody that's here. So let's see if I see any more questions here. No, I didn't get to look at it yet, Jesse. I've been busy. I've been busy. I mean, not Jesse, Lopez. I've been busy. I haven't, looked at the website yet. Mr. Butt, I swear he probably made that name just to come on his chat. Mr. Butt Plug, he probably made that name just to come on his chat. I mean, really. Will BTC go up to 5K this time, anytime next week? Oh, 5K? Will it go up to 5K? We mean up to 5K. You mean down to 5K? This time, anytime next week. That's very hard to say. It looks like they want to hold this situation until either the end of this month or beginning. That's what it looks like. Because honestly, I don't think this thing will go too high. I mean, if it does, we can probably hit 7,000 maybe. I don't think they want to go that high. But it looks like they want to wait for a certain date to test these lows. That's what it looks like. I was actually looking at an article. I was reading an article. This guy right here, he invested in Bitcoin.
Was on top of the world. A month had passed and his $120,000 investment in Bitcoin had grown to nearly $500,000.
I know you probably can't hear that, but basically he invested he invested 120,000 and it went to $500,000 within just in 1 month. So the reason why I'm bringing this up, because at the end they said that
96% of his initial investment
he lost 90% of his investment he lost. So the reason why I'm bringing that up is because you have a lot of people that scream buy and hold, which, like I said before, guys, there's nothing wrong with buying and hold. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it's a strategy that only works when the market goes up, and especially if you're playing a volatile market just like this, cryptocurrencies. There's going to be times where the market just is not going up no more, okay, and it's going down a lot. And the thing with people that buy and hold, right? The thing with people that buy and hold, like him, a lot of these buy and hold guys, they don't have strategies, okay? They just winging it, okay? They buying a certain coin, they winging it, and they hoping this coin will go to the moon, okay? And they don't have a strategy. And I'm here to tell you guys, if you don't have a strategy in any market, I don't care if it's cryptos, the stock market, Forex, I don't care what it is. If you don't have a strategy, guys, it's going to be very hard for you to consistently make money, okay? And that's what's going on with most people when it comes to buy and hold. When it comes to buy and hold, they don't have a strategy in place. They don't know when to enter. They don't know when to exit. They don't even know, when to take profits. They don't know when to take profits. So that's one thing that bothers me when it comes to the HODL community. Okay. And another thing that bothers me when it comes to the buy and hold community is that they don't want to learn. I can tell when I talk to them, when I talk to these guys, they don't want to learn more. They don't want to learn more. They just want to go to their 9 to 5, read the news, and repeat that every single day. They don't want to learn more about how the industry works, how the chart works, how can I actually make more money. They don't want to learn anything. They want to stay at a certain level. And that's another thing I have a problem with the buy and hold community. They just don't want to learn, guys. They just want to be stuck at a certain level. You tell them that, hey, man, you tell them, hey, there's other ways to make money. They be like, nah, I don't think I can do that. Or that's not possible, or whatever the case is. Whatever excuse they come up with. And all they're doing is just basically waiting for the bull market to come. And we all know that we don't know when the bull market is going to come. We just waiting and, being patient. But, you can actually wait and make money at the same time. So you can actually have more money to play with when that bull market comes. The last bull market I showed you, I have, it's pretty much, that's why I love the charts. It's the numbers right in front of you. The last bear market lasts for 4 years. Okay, so it took 4 years for the market to go all the way down and then go all the way back up to the top. So I'm just giving you an example of what could happen, and why not learn more about your industry. I don't get that. I really don't get that. Okay, I know, me personally, I know about buying and holding. Okay, I know how to buy and hold, and I know how to swing trade. Okay, so why is that? How come I know to do or how to do both, and most people don't know how to do that because they just stuck in one. They just stuck, and they just want to remain in la la land and think everything would be okay next week. Okay, so honestly, you should never stop learning. Always figure out is it another way I can do things, because if you don't, you're just going to be stuck at a certain level. And the reason why I know how to buy and hold, honestly, I know how to buy and hold way better than these guys out here, because these hardcore hodl guys, they don't even know what they're doing. That's why a lot of them are depressed right now, because they don't even know how to take profits. Okay, last year when I bought my cryptocurrencies, I took profits. Okay, you have this guy right here, okay, that had $500,000, guys, $500,000. Tell me why, if you had $500,000 in your account, why would you not take profits? And this is the problem that I have with the buy and hold community. They don't, even if they make money, they don't even know when to take it. They don't even know when to take the money. Okay, so for the people that screaming this and screaming that, most of you guys don't even know when to take profits off the table. So that's why you really have to get better at what you do. This is not a video game, guys. This is a business. I always tell you guys this. This is a business. And it's going to be very hard for you to hone your skills if you just go to work and come home and just read the news. Honing your skills is basically rolling up your sleeves and getting dirty and understanding what's going on, and you building up skills. So the more you do, the more skills you can actually have, and you can start to build up experience. So eventually you can start making that consistent income that you need. Okay, it's going to be very hard to do that if you're buying and holding, and you hold it for years and you're not really doing anything. Okay, you're not active. It's almost like a person that goes to the gym every single day. Okay, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, or even 6 months from now, you know he's going to get better if he consistently go to that gym every single day. Okay, versus someone that goes to the gym once a year, that person is not going to be in shape or whatever the case is. So it's almost like that. The buy and hold people is going to the gym every single year or every single 3 years, 4 years, whatever, whenever that bull market is going to come. How can you really, be in shape like that? You can't. So, you always have to want to learn more. Buy and hold is not enough. You need to learn more, guys. You always need to learn more. I don't care where you get your information from. I always tell you this. You don't have to get your information from me. I don't care where you get it from. But always learn more. Okay, don't be lazy when it comes to this stuff. This is your hard-earned money on the table. Don't get lazy. Okay? So shout out to everybody that's here. If you have any questions, let me know. But, I get stories like this all the time, guys. I get stories like this all the time. People are down 80%, 70%, 90%. And it's, it's crazy. It's crazy. So let's see if I see any questions. Shout out to everybody here. So Jesse said, hey, hi, Ben. I just paid for your course. Let me give him a round of applause, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Appreciate the support. I appreciate you supporting the channel. And also, Jesse, I don't know if you have my email address, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Let me give you my email address. What I want you to do is email me so I can give you that Discord link. Because everybody that gets the course, they get, the Discord link so you can actually talk to me and my other students. So shout out to you, Jesse. Thanks a lot. Let me give you that ka-ching button. And, I tell everybody that gets the course, there's money out here, and once you get the course and you start to, go through the videos, you're going to start to see different opportunities on the charts. So shout out to you, man. Thanks a lot again. I appreciate it. So, for your XRP guys and your Tron guys, it's not just for you. This is not just for you. This message is not just for you guys. It's for everybody. I know you love your coin. I know you believe in your coin. I'm not saying that your coin will go to zero, but at the same time, you have to understand. You have to understand that if Bitcoin continues to go down, most of these coins are going to continue to go down too. So just keep that in mind, and also keep in mind that buy and hold is not the only way to make money. Okay, so. If I was you, I would just basically soak up a lot of information in this bear market. But shout out to you guys. Let me see if I see any questions right here. XRP right now, we're still going. We were still in this trend line right here. Let's move this trend line. So we were still in this trend line right now, right, with XRP. And I don't know if XRP wants to go up one more time. I don't know. It all depends on Bitcoin. But we still in this downtrend, okay? There's nothing bullish right now about XRP. There's nothing bullish right now about Bitcoin or TRX. We're still in a downtrend, and we just gotta wait for the bulls to come in. Let's see. Peter said Tron won't hit $4 for a long time ever, if ever. Yeah, I hear you, man. Let me go to these questions real quick. Fashad said, I love the show, but need to go to church with the family, man. Shout out to you, Fashad. Thanks a lot again for those 2 super chats that you gave me earlier. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And make sure you enjoy church, and make sure you stay safe, man. Thanks a lot. You said you wanted to see the banks. They are all there. Okay, I hear you. So Lopez, they are going live this year, right, Lopez? Do you know what month are they going live? What chart you talking about, Jared? You said, is that chart old? It looks like a pendant flag, almost complete. What chart are you talking about? People are still giving XRP news. Kid 100 super chat for news talking about they're going to be millionaires. Man, I'm not gonna lie. That kid knows how to hype people up. I give him that much. He definitely know how to hype people up. I guess he's starting young. I guess that's the way to do it, right? You had to start young, but he definitely knows how to hype people up. And honestly, people are loving it. But at the end of the day, I'm here to tell you that news is not the way to go. What's going on, Craig? Jared said 120K to $500,000 didn't take profits. I know. I'm shaking my head too. You had $500,000 in your account. You ain't take nothing. And this is why I went through this just right now. That this is how most hodlers think. Okay, I don't have nothing against hodlers. Okay, if you want to hodl, be my guest. But this is how most of them think, because most of them have an unrealistic number in their head. Okay, so let's say that when he bought Bitcoin, he probably had a unrealistic number in his head. He probably thought Bitcoin was going to go 100K or something like that. And this is the problem with hodling. Okay, they can make money, but they don't even know when to take their profits, because they always have a unrealistic number in their head that they think the coin is going to go. And since they have that unrealistic number, they're never going to take profits. This is why it's very important to have a strategy. Okay, it's very, very important to have a strategy. I don't know any successful person out here, or business. I don't know successful business out here that's running their business based on a guess. Okay, based on guessing. They have a strategy in place, and they have a plan, and they execute that plan. Let's see. XRP community are making Alex Cobb rich. He's a smart make. He's smart. He's a smart one making off the hype. I don't get it. Yeah, man. You have to understand. Okay, you have to understand. I guess you have to understand the mindset of the people that's giving him the money. Okay. They just want to believe. They just want to believe, because the way I'm thinking, if someone, and it's not just him, right? It's not just him, but he does get a lot of donations. But most of these YouTubers, just think about it just for a second. Most of these YouTubers been wrong for the whole year. Most of these YouTubers been wrong the whole year, okay? So if they've been wrong the whole year and they still supporting another person, you know, that has to tell you how they you know, I guess they how their mindset is. Hold on, guys, my daughter's crying. Hold on. So yeah, so you have to you know, understand the mindset of the people that's giving him money. They don't even, you know, you can tell that they don't know anything either. So it's almost like the blind leading the blind, right? Let me see. Leslie Savage said you got to take profits even with your 401k. Shot, let me give him a round of applause. He says something that's, you know, like, that's the truth right there. Even with your 401k, because your 401k is not 100% guaranteed too. Okay, I know a lot of people probably doing good right now with your 401k, but I tell you this much, you know, just like Leslie Savage said, you got to take profits, because if that market crash and it's gonna, let's say it's gonna be a bad crash, all that profit that you had is not gonna be there when you you know, when you decide to retire. It might not be there. I guess that's the correct thing to say. It might not be there. Lopez said they pay him for his time. Some people find his info useful. Yeah, I mean, I guess I agree. I agree that some people find his information useful. But at the same time, it's almost like, okay, you know, you've been saying buy the dips for this whole year. You've been giving us good news. So I guess the next question I will have to ask Lopez is, how long can he sustain that? Like, how long can he go doing that and being wrong? Okay, for like, can put like this. Let me ask you this: if the bear market lasts for another 3 to 4 years, can he continue to do that? Okay, so that's another question to ask. It's okay for supporting someone that's giving you information, but at the same time, the way I look at things, I guess, is totally different, because honestly, I don't want just any type of information. I want information that's going to benefit me and put money in my pocket. Okay, if you've been wrong the whole year, how that's going to benefit you and put money in your pocket. TRX right now is struggling. It's struggling right now. So honestly, guys, the way I'm looking at this, if it went this low, because it went like right next to the low right here. So if it went all the way down to this low, this goes to Bitcoin too. For Bitcoin too, if it went down this low, most likely it will continue to break that low. Lennon said, "Yeah, but throwing money at him is as if he's going to change XRP price. I think he's in awe, and people giving him so much money. Yeah, I hear that." Let me go through these questions real quick. So Lopez said no date yet. I hear you, man. I hear you. So I'm trying to go through these questions real quick. I'm trying to go these questions real quick. Lopez said, I need to get out of this hodl mindset. Shout out to Lopez. At least you are trying to, you know, do something new. Because you have to understand, a lot of people are not trying to do anything. Okay. Like I said before, guys, there's nothing wrong with hodling. It's just that it's going to be very hard for you to do this full time just by hodling, because hodling only works when the market goes down. Okay, and sometimes when the market goes down, hodling only works when the market goes up. Okay, and then when the market starts to go down, sometimes you have to wait so long just for that next bull market. Okay, so you might be on the sidelines so long before you even make any money. So I'm trying to give you guys another way to look at the market. Okay, and not only that, okay, when you, because you heard what I said earlier. Okay, you heard what I said. I know how to buy and hold, and I know how to swing trade, and also I know how to day trade, right? So once you are able to build those type of skills, okay, you don't just have to rely on cryptocurrencies. You don't have to rely on just cryptocurrencies. You can take that skill and go to other markets. Okay, you know, how do you think I'm able to come on here, guys, and talk about cryptocurrencies and not even look at the news like that? Okay. And cryptocurrencies is not really my main source. Okay, how you think I'm able to do that? Is because I build skills, right? And I can take my skill and go to other markets. So when I bought my first cryptocurrency, I think it was my first trade was, I think, Bitcoin Cash. My first trade was Bitcoin Cash. It had nothing to do with the technicals. I mean, not the technicals. It had nothing to do with we call that the news or the white paper. It had nothing to do with that. It was solely based on my skills that I learned from the stock market and the futures market, and I apply that same skill to this market, the crypto market. So this is why I'm trying to help you guys to understand that it's not all about buying and hoping. I'm trying to give you guys skills that allow you to go to other markets, and you can actually continue to build your wealth and make more money. Okay, so that's the difference between me and these other people that just buy and hold. You're not really building skills when you just buy and hold. You're just another average Joe. It's sad to say, but you're just not another average Joe that just know how to buy and hold and go to work. Okay, and I don't want you guys to do that. I don't want you guys to be another average Joe that just go to work and be patient. Okay, you've been patient all your life. Enough is enough. It's time to make money consistently, month after month, so you can live the life that you deserve. It's just what it is. Okay. Let's see if I see any more questions. Maria said 99. And Maria, are you new to the channel? Shout out to you. Are you new to the channel? I don't know if I saw you before. But you said 99% of YouTubers have been wrong. So much clickbait. Tell me about it. Every single month, every single month, I swear to you, every single month is a new reason why the bull market is going to come. Every single month, right? October is going to be another reason. November is going to be another reason. December is going to be another reason. Every single month, a new reason. And I don't like to invest like that, guys. I don't. Honestly, I think that's just straight up gambling. I'd rather just deal with the hardcore facts that's right in front of your face and then take it from there, okay? When the bull market comes, it comes. But don't force a bull market, okay? If it's not there, don't force it. Because once you force it, then you can actually lose a lot of money, okay? Just trade, just invest and trade whatever's in front of you. That's how you go about investing. And then whenever the bull run comes, then you can actually start to buy up a lot of these coins. Let's see. Crypto Agent says someone said XRP will hit 100. It can barely. Oh man, you guys is trying to make me laugh today. I swear you guys are making me laugh today. Oh man, he said it could barely hit $1. Oh man, you guys are making me laugh. That's funny right there. That's funny. Crypto Agent. That's funny. Lopez, this guy has a spreadsheet on how he keep his cryptocurrency tax purposes, but I don't want him to promote him on his chat when Ben gives permission. Has info. Crypto Agent article states. So I'm trying to go do these questions real quick, guys. Naron said the rich guys are giving Alex money though. Doesn't make a difference for them. Yeah, I hear you. Paul said believe the TA is out of the window. TA do not alone. Paul said believe that meant TA is out of the window. TA do not get alone too well. You said TA don't get. I don't know exactly what you're trying to say, Paul. Lopez said he isn't a true trader. He's just a hodler that believes in the utility of a token. He goes to sleep at night knowing that he's invested in the next big thing. Yeah, like I said, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just trying to give you guys another view of looking at things, okay? You know, you can believe in a lot of things, okay? I'm just trying to give you guys another view of how things work. How it actually works, like how the market actually works. Like I'd rather give you guys that information instead of telling you something about the next big thing, okay? The next big thing, you have to understand, the next big thing is just a belief that I have, you have, or anyone else, okay? It's just a belief. And I always say this on my live streams. I always try to say this, that your beliefs is not reality, okay? So I'm trying to give you guys another view on how things really work out here. OMG, BTC is not moving at all. Yeah, BTC is not moving. Let's see. They said BTC is not moving at all. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to see if, let's see, for 4 hour. So we had this big down movement, bounce off that channel. Now it's trying to go back up. You know, we will see if that up move is going to continue. Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's see if I see how it looks. It just looks a little. Let's see if I can see it. Yeah, so this was just a quick move, and I mean, this is just one candle. Boom, 5 minutes, just one candle. So I don't know how long that thing's gonna last. I really don't know how long that up move is going to last. It came down, it came up real quick. So like I said, we will definitely see, but it is this Bitcoin. It is in a channel right now, and honestly, it looks like a repeat move, or just a smaller move. So right when we came down here, we blast down, and then we had this long channel. Same thing right here, blast down, then we have, looks like we have another channel. So it looks like a repeat move, but it's just a smaller version of it. Let's see if I see any more questions. How long after the chat is the link available for purchasing at a discount? I usually turn it off after the chat. But Lopez, if you want to get it, I know that you was on the we call that the live stream. You can actually email me. Okay, so if you are not able to get it right now, email me. And, you know, you can email me right now. I can give you my email address so you won't forget. But you have to email me right now because I'm going to forget. I can't remember who was on the live stream or who wasn't. So you just email me right now. I can remember. But if you're not available to buy right now, you just email me and I'll definitely give you that discount. And he's talking about this course, guys. If you don't have this by now, check it out. The best course on the market. I have testimonials to prove it. If you don't understand what's going on in this market, if you just tired of losing, if you just stuck, definitely check that out. It will show you how to make money in a bull and a bear market. Okay, that's what professionals do. Okay, they don't wait. Professionals don't wait for ETFs. They don't wait for BAC. They don't wait for CNBC. They don't wait for no one. Okay, they just take advantage of what's right in front of them, and that's how it works. Imagine having that power, that type of power, where you don't have to rely on these other people. Okay, when I day trade, I don't look at no news. It's just strictly patterns. Jupiter. I hear that, Wally. Honestly, I don't know where they getting these numbers from. I don't know where they getting these 580. I mean, honestly, it's getting out of control right now. It's getting out of control with these numbers. This is why I try to get you guys to try to think normal, because you have guys like John McAfee talking about Bitcoin going to $1 million, and honestly, that doesn't really add up. If Bitcoin goes to $1 million, that means that there's going to be people in cryptocurrencies that are richer than a lot of people on this planet. Okay, so we talking about probably guys is going to be so powerful to the point where nobody could do nothing to them. So honestly, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think the government will even allow that to happen. I don't think they'll allow for people to become trillionaires, especially in a market that's not attached to the regular government. So I don't know where John McAfee get his numbers from. He just, honestly, I think he's just talking, and most of these guys, I don't know what they get these numbers from. They just talk. That's all. They just all talk to me. All right, so you just got to be realistic with this stuff, guys. When that bull market comes again, just be realistic, okay? If Bitcoin hits 30K, that's good. That's a good thing, okay? Bitcoin, you don't have to go crazy with it to the point where you think Bitcoin is going to go to 500,000 or whatever the case is. Try to be more realistic, and once you do, you're gonna be when it comes to taking profits, you're gonna take profits even more, because you're not gonna think that this thing is gonna go to the moon. Okay, like for example, that guy that I just showed you, he had $500,000 in his bank account. He ain't taking nothing. Now his portfolio is down 90%. Okay. Okay, so Bitcoin looks like it's moving up now, though. It looks like it's moving up now. It definitely looks like it's moving up now. All right, so I'm about to get out of here. Let's see if I see any more questions here. No XRP said, no money XRP said, I'm thinking what Ben is saying. HODLing is only for people who can afford to let money sit for years. What he's teaching on his course is to get you in a position to do so. So shout out to No Money XRP, okay? He basically is 100% correct, okay? We don't, guys, if you are on this chat right now and you have at least $50 to $100 million in the bank account, first of all, I'm quite sure you wouldn't be on this chat right now, okay? So if you don't have those type of numbers in your bank account, we don't have the luxury to just sit and wait and hope that things will work out, guys. The way things work is you should be grinding every single year or every single month, okay? So you should be grinding, okay? You should be figuring out how can I make or how can I increase my monthly income, okay? I don't care if it's from cryptocurrencies. I don't care if it's from selling clothes at the flea market. I don't care if it's from selling things online. I don't care where it's from. You always should think about how can I increase my monthly income. Okay, that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game, guys. So most of us, we don't have the luxury to chill out and wait years, right? We don't have that, we don't have that, okay? So we should be in the lab or in our house trying to come up with a plan. How can I increase my monthly income, okay? Because this is what the rich are doing. This is how they are in a certain position. If you look at anybody that's making money, any rich person that's making money, they always have a lot of money coming in every single month. Okay, so they don't use their wealth and say, "Hey, I'm gonna bet all my wealth on this one coin or this one stock, and I'm gonna wait 20 years." They don't do things like that, guys. When they do a long-term investment, when they have long-term investments, it's just a bonus for them. Okay, it's just a bonus. It's something that is money that they don't even, I wouldn't say care about. I wouldn't say they don't care about the money, but it's money that they don't have to use right now. Okay, it's money that it's just sitting around not doing anything. Okay, so they say, okay, since that money is sitting around not doing anything, I'm gonna take that money and I'm gonna invest in some long-term things, and that's how they do it. But They whole main thing is, how can I make money right now? That's their main thing. Okay, so No Money XRP is 100% correct. A lot of people on this chat right now is not in a position to just chill out and wait and hope. So because you have to understand, most people don't understand this, that buy and hold is not 100% guaranteed. So imagine that your coin right now that you believe in so much, imagine 5, 6, 7 years from now, your coin is still at the same price. You just wasted 7 years, okay? Or imagine your coin not doing anything, and it just basically dies out. Okay, so you have to understand that just because you buying and holding doesn't mean that it don't come with risk. It comes with a lot of risk. Okay, so I'm trying to give you guys another look. Okay, another look. You have to look at this, another way, because if you don't, you're going to be just average Joe. Let's see if I see any questions here. Keith said it usually be up for an hour. Ben can confirm that, but Ben can confirm that you should get the course. It will help you tremendously. So shout out to Keith. Leslie Savage said, I agree, Ben. I'm willing to put in that work. Yes, put in that work. Put in that work is where it's at, guys. I told you it took me 8 years. I told you guys it took me 8 years, man. And the reason why I didn't give up is because I said to myself, okay, if I give up, what else I'm going to do? Okay, what else? There's nothing else to do, guys. I swear, if you give up, what else is there to do? Watch TV, play video games. There's nothing else to do. So I might as well just keep, keep on, grinding and putting my energy into something that I know that has, something that has ability to make me a lot of money and get me out of this matrix, this rat race. So yes, putting in work is where it's at, guys. Most of these people that that buy these coins, they want to make $1 million overnight, and they don't want to put in work. Yes, Eric, I do see it. Eric, I see the formation. Let me see. Maria said no. I've been a lurker. So shout out to Maria. She said she just been a lurker. That's what's up. Danny, what's going on? What's going on? BTC. She bounced off the trend line. Yeah, she did. Lopez said email sent. Okay, no problem, Lopez. Thanks a lot. I would definitely send you that link right after this live stream. Lopez said I just emailed you too. Okay, definitely I'm gonna send you that Discord, Jesse. David said BTC get rejected. Guys, I want to show you something real quick before I get out of here. I want to show you something real quick. Shout out to everybody that's here, though. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for coming through. Okay. So look at this real quick, guys. I was looking at this not too long ago. I think it was yesterday I was looking at this. All right, so that's this 6,000 level, guys. This 6,000 level been holding for a long time. Okay, so we went up here. Okay, we went down to like the 6,000 level. Okay, so right here, this 6,061 level been holding for a long time. So we got one right here, we got two right here, we got like three right here. Let me see, four, I guess. Four, yeah, this is four. I don't know if I want to call this five, but you can actually call it because it went below 6,000. It came back up to 68 and then dropped back down to like 6,000. So we can call that five. Okay. And let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we got 6, and now we got 7. Okay. So this is 7 times Bitcoin been at this 6,061 level, and every time it hits this level is bouncing off. Okay, this is telling me something. It's telling me that, okay, we had 7 tries. 7 times we tried to bounce off this level and go up, and we never did. I mean, the furthest we went up was what, right here. Ever since we returned back to 6,000 level, and we went to did we even go to 12K? We actually went to like 11, almost 12K. But ever since that, we've just been bouncing around. Every time a small bounce gets smaller and smaller. So this is telling me, guys, that this level right here is a very, very strong level. Okay, but it also telling me that every time it bounces off that level, things are getting weaker. Okay, every single time is bouncing off this level, the bounce gets weaker and weaker and weaker. Okay, that's what it's telling me. So it's basically looking like this. Okay, it's bouncing again, weaker, weaker, and weaker. Okay, so what that simply means is it looks like eventually, once it bounces off this level, it's not going to bounce no more. Okay, it's not going to bounce no more. It's just going to break, because it can't keep on continuing to hit this level and bounce. Okay, so it's going to come to a point where it hits this level again, and it's not going to bounce no more, guys. It's just going to go straight to that level. So that being said, okay, we've been holding this level. This is the first bounce right here back in November, so it's pretty much over a year. Okay, so this is telling me that we've been holding this level for a year. Okay, so if Bitcoin decide to break this level, guys, this thing could get real ugly. Okay, real ugly, because it's pretty much been building up for 1 year. So imagine having pressure have pressure building up for 1 year, and it finally release. That's what's going to happen if Bitcoin crash below these levels. It's like finally, right? Finally, it's like it's releasing. It's almost like, a pregnant woman that's holding a baby. When she finally released, boom, comes out. Okay. Or when you pull a rubber band all the way back, where it can't go back no more, and then you release it. Whatever's in that rubber band, that thing's gonna fly. Okay, so there's a lot of pressure right here. So I'm guessing if this thing breaks below this level, man, there's a lot of pressure just gonna release, and things could get real ugly. Okay, so this is why I tell you guys, stop trying to time the bottom, because things could get ugly. It can get real ugly. And I want you guys to be on the right side, not the wrong side. So shout out to you guys. I'm about to get out of here. I'm getting tired right now. I'm about to get out of here though. If I'm gonna see if I see any more questions before I get out of here. Let me see. Maria gave me a $5 super chat. Thanks a lot, Maria. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Let me give her a round of applause. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that super chat. And she said she'd been a long-time lurker. Yeah, I think I do remember you now. I think I do remember. I think you actually commented on one of my videos before, so I think I do remember you. Shout out to Maria. Thanks a lot. Let's see here. All right, so I'm about to get out of here, guys. HSH said, love the stuff. Keep it up, Ben. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like I said before, guys, I'm trying to give you guys 11 years of experience, and I'm trying to dumb it down as much as possible. I'm trying not to make it so complicated. Okay, I can do that if I want to, but I don't. It doesn't make any sense. I try to make you guys understand as much as possible, because you know I can't give you like 11 years of experience on one we call that live stream. So I try to break it down as much as possible. Let's see if I see any more questions. before I get out of here. BTC needs to drink Red Bull and take off. Paul says she's going down faster than a speeding bullet. Oh, speeding light. Speed of light. A lot of money. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to lie, guys. That's going to be a lot of money for the Bears. A lot of money for the Bears. What do you think? 4K BTC? Yes. So if BTC breaks these lows right here, okay, what I just explained to you, you know, this pressure that's been building up for 1 year, yes, the 4K is definitely doable. 4K is definitely doable. Definitely doable, because we've been, it's just a lot of pressure behind you. You have to understand, guys. I talk about this all the time, that the market loves to take out stops. Okay. The market loves to take out stops. So, to me, it's very hard for me to believe that the market is not going to take out all these stops. These are stops that I can almost guarantee you a lot of people have their stops below these levels right here. I can 100% guarantee you a lot of people have their stops below these levels. So it's very hard for me to believe that the market went all the way back down to the 6,000 level, not to break these lows to stop people out. Because the way I'm seeing is the market should never went to the 6,000 level again. I mean, it has no, if it was bullish, it has no reason to be at these levels again. It has no reason to be at these levels again. So the way I'm looking at it is they want to take out all these stops. Like I said before, guys, the market that you think is just lovely, and all you have to do is read the white paper. Honestly, it's not like that. Okay, the market is you competing with the big boys. And they are always looking to take your money. Always, even in a bull market, they are looking to take your money. Okay, if you look at a big bull market, they will put out a lot of they will put out some negative news in the bull market, and they will probably tank the market for a little bit and go right back up. So, you know, like for example, you know, you have these big, you see how you have these big crashes. These big crashes right here, probably some negative news came out, right? Just to shake a lot of people out, and then they go right back up, okay? So even in a bull market, you are still competing against the big dogs. The big dogs are always looking to take your money, okay? You have up here, spike down, another spike down right here before it went right back up, okay? Another down move right here. Probably shaked a lot of people out, and then it went right back up. So the market is always looking to take your money. So don't think it's just all just, you know, hey man, I'm just gonna read the white paper and that's it. Sometimes you just have to think like the whales. Sometimes you just have to think like them and try to see what the next move is. Okay. But let me get out of here, guys. Thanks a lot for chilling with me on a Sunday. And I definitely appreciate all the super chats. Shout out to Maria and Fashad for the super chats. And shout out to Jesse for getting the course today. And shout out to Lopez. He's thinking about getting the course, so shout out to him. I will definitely email you guys later. Okay. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to Davina Perry for making all this food. Making all that good food. Shout out to everybody else on the chat room. Thanks a lot again for just chilling out with me. Let me give you guys a round of applause. All right, guys. So continue to study. Continue to improve yourself. Continue to do whatever it takes to get out this matrix. And I'll talk to you guys later. Make sure you continue to have a good day. All right. So talk to you guys later, and have a good day.